What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with your daily dose of Edison. Today we have Oscar playing his signature Diva hero, and Homam is on his Machina hero. So Homam has been cooking this for a few months now. I think he's had, like, in his mind, this is the most optimized version of this list possible. So he might move on to a new project soon. Yeah, he kind of has like a list of decks that he wants to cook, and after he's done like cooking, he moves on to the next one. That's what brings him, like, you know, joy. It's fun for him. So and luckily for us, we get to see the product of his hard work, and he's actually put in a lot of good results with this particular list, and I'm thoroughly impressed with what he's come up with. He's gonna go Prisma, start sending some waters, some Sidras to the grave. Once he gets this part of the deck started up, then he can start just dishing out bomb after bomb. All right, we attack. We're gonna swing in for 17. Cool. I think I missed an additional strike from I think I was getting distracted. So he's gonna be putting him down to 45. Heavy Storm gets activated. Compulse is gonna return the Stratos to hand. That's gonna be a problem for us. Oscar's gonna Foolish Burial. This was it. Infernal Prodigy, Miracle Fusion, I'm assuming. Yeah. Unfortunately, he did not have the Diva or the Malicious to access because it was stuck in his hand. So he's gonna pitch this or run over this Prisma for 800. He has to do that because he knows the Stratos went to hand, and he's not gonna have any defense if he leaves that Prisma on board. So he needs to do what he has to do in order to clear it. Oscar is just one of those players that has extremely strong game sense and I guess awareness. Like, he knows what things are gonna be trouble, so he's gonna eliminate it before it even becomes a problem. Ideally, he doesn't want to do this, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. He's gonna compulse the fortress. Now this gear frame stuck staring at 0. He's gonna get run over on the next turn. Yeah, Homam's like, if I set this deep prison, it still gets blown up. He's gonna Cyber Elton and blow up the 0, then set a couple back row. He's gonna do it on his terms. He doesn't want to give Oscar a chance to do additional damage with that 0. He could have Heavy Storm or something like that. Like, he could have like activated Deep Dimensional Prison to get rid of it, but there's a chance that the Dimensional Prison never sticks. So Heavy Storm is in the grave though. Like, maybe it wouldn't have been that bad to just not blow up the board and just deal with 0 with Dimensional Prison, but you never know. Could be True Nade or something like that. We might be in big trouble. We got 2700. A little scary on the life points. That could be just a fortress hit, Miracle Fusion, summon, which he has access to both. So if Oscar does not present something this turn, Homam is going to be able to take advantage of that. Brain Control. Okay. Swing for 18. Cool. And he's got a tribute on top of it for Malicious. Set 1 back row and pass. Alright, so we know that's Malicious. He kind of showed it to him earlier in the game. You just have to deal with this 1 back row, but it could be, you know, Torrential, Mirror Force. So let's see how much he decides to push onto the board. We're gonna do Fortress. You could do a Prisma. It's not that bad. It's not too much. Nothing too crazy. Reveal Terra Firma is gonna be able to pitch our Ocean. Yeah, so we know it's malicious. Maybe we just attack with Prisma. Oh, he's going all out. Oscar picks up the cards. Okay. We're gonna go to game number 2. Oscar will go first this time. Ooh, pulling the rug. Okay. That's gonna be able to stop Divas. It's gonna... Is that Diva? No, it's gotta be Snowman Eater. Yeah, Snowman Eater and Ocean. He's gonna activate Prisma's effect to pitch. And we get an Ocean. So this pulling the rug can stop the gear frames, and it can stop... Is it just that? Just those two? Gear frame, Stratos, and I think that's it. Alrighty, Foolish Burial. That's gonna pitch for Malicious. He's gonna banish it right away. Special summon Malicious. And let's see what you compare with this card. Yeah, there's no Caius in Homom's list. He was running Caius at one point, but he cut it all together. Go Stardust, swing over for 800. Set a bunch of back row. Stardust with 3 back row to boot. Very strong position. You can assume there's something there to protect him. Pulling the rug gets activated. That's gonna stop the gear frame from adding the additional fortress, but he does have the pieces with Machina Force. It gets bottomless. Has all the answers. But can he answer this 0? Oh my god, he can. Okay, so he compulses end phase, tribute to negate for Stardust, brings it back. Don't forget your Stardust summon. If you forget, it's all your fault. No one to blame but yourself. Do everything you can to remind yourself before you pass the turn. Put a dice on it, like stick it on top of the grave, stick it on top, like sneak it onto the board or something like that. Like show something to indicate. So wow, Darkarm Dragon and Grepher is gonna seal the deal on the game 2. This is for all the marbles. That's crazy at exactly 3 darks. There's so much power. Yeah, pulling the rug, bottomless trap hole, and compulse to deal with Homom's entire board. You couldn't have asked for something better. Maybe like Dimensional Prison, but yeah, compulse is really strong against 0. Oh my gosh, MST, his trap does shoot. He's gonna take a look at the hand. This hand's not that strong. Oh boy, maybe we just get rid of Gores and then we can just go in. Yikes, this is rough. Return, mirror, pull. Yeah, we lost the MST to Trap Dust Shoot, and we're gonna lose a card as well. That's rough. The patience from Homom pays off, because if Oscar didn't have that MST, maybe he just sets 2 or 3 back row and passes, and you know, you just don't get to use your Trap Dust Shoot. We don't have a starter for Homom. He needs Prisma, needs a Stratos, Gear Frame, something to turn his hand live. Thing about Gores is, like, when you have Gores in hand, you can kind of extend a little bit further than you would normally do, just because you have that backup Gores. Yeah, that's how I feel about him. Draws. Get another fortress? Yes, we did. We're gonna pitch fortress to special fortress. He can add more to the board, but he's gonna opt not to. I don't think he even attacks with this fortress. Maybe he has a backward to deal with that Mirror Force, so we're gonna go Armageddon Knight. That's gonna be able to send something to the grave, maybe a Malicious. Oh, Plague. Okay. Both players have quite a few cards. He's gonna set a bunch of his traps as well and pass the turn. I know Homom runs trap stun, so maybe he's pretty confident using going in. But Mirror Force is gonna be activated, take down the fortress. Main phase 2, we're gonna bring him back with our force, our Machina Reborn. Okay, we're gonna go Dark Grepher, pitch Malicious. That's gonna special or ditch Necrogar now. So someone wrote in the comments the other day, he was asking the, I guess, the comments and myself, like, do you say Machina or you say Machina? And I was curious. I was like, why do people say Machina? And apparently it's a Latin word that means, I don't know, something. But in the anime, they actually say Machina in the English version and Japanese. They say Machina Sniper or something. One time in GX, they said that. Not GX, 5Ds. So I say Machina. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. How does Homam stop this? We got Onslaught of Monster, Stardust, Armageddon Knight, Dark Grepher, return for half our life points, and that's gonna special this Malicious and Plague. We might be in danger here. Okay. We got 4 back row. Do any of these cards do anything for us? Solemn. Okay, we're gonna Solemn this. Stardust is not gonna be able to protect the return. And now, okay, we're gonna Brain Control. Is this it? Swing in for 14. Swing in for 25. Oh, that is it. The Brain Control with the pulling the rug in the back seat. Oh my gosh, he had so much gas right there. Return forces him to Solemn, and then Brain Control moves the fortress out of the way to get at the rest of his life points. Brain Control ends so many games. You know, like, you think you're in a good position, you're chilling, and all of a sudden your monsters fighting against you. Is absolutely just like soul crushing when you see that on the other side of the field. But when you're playing Edison, that's just something you have to deal with. You can't even get mad because, like, I mean, you can get mad, but like, I can bet you've ended so many games with Brain Control on your side. It's just bound to happen to you all the time as well. Yikes. That was a fun match. Oscar gets it 2-1 over Homam's Machina Hero. It was a valiant effort by both players. If you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.